Kortz with Martha in the mornings, right?
Actually, kinda. I mean, I don't really talk to Martha.
Okay. Bruce.
Yeah.
Is
Evan.
you know you're everyone's favorite little target for some reason.
Yeah, of course, everybody targets. Of course, man.
Look,
I mean, like,
you're lucky you got me. All right, I'm not a dumb fuck. So, like, shoot straight with me. Don't, and you know, regardless of what you say, it won't really matter. I just need like facts. You know what I mean? Going into this. So, you're not in any trouble, right? This is I need information for when I approach somebody.
okay.
So, when it comes to like the court center, do you mostly do the mechanic stuff or do you do a little everything?
Well, nobody's around when people are asking for stuff.
Okay. And you help fulfill that stuff?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So the only thing that I've fulfilled has been Kitty's request for the materials.
I got you. Is that like MOPEC?
Yes.
Okay. And how much do you give to Kitty at a time?
She ordered Dominic and from Cyprus. They ordered materials and also Kitty. So the amount that they ordered 13,000.
Yeah.
And I mean, sorry, 13 plus 10, 23,000.
Yeah.
And then Cyprus ordered 25,000. My shop ordered 30,000.
Okay.
Then,
so keep in mind that we should only do maximum like 10K.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also coordinated. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to make sure it's like 10K each. I gotta let Jason know this too. I think we need to get SOPs in place for like material things. But the long and short of it is whether it's a mechanic shop through the MOPEC orders or non-MOPEC, it should be 10K max because we can't kill other businesses, right? We need to, we're kind of that backup, right? So if only 3-4 groups end up eating up all our materials, not only are they dependent on us, then those handful of people end up getting everything, and that's not good, right?
Right. So I understand that completely. I was, because this is how I do things at B2 Customs, is that I use Sani as well. So like I give away free parts. So I buy it and then I give.
Let's not get into that because we got so much stuff to discuss.
Yeah.
But that's I think this is why we need the SOPs.
Yes.
Or something like.
I didn't know that.
I think what happens is we just don't have anyone like writing it and like posting it out. So like everything is word of mouth instead of like being literally just being an announcement on the email chain. You know what I mean?
Yep. I agree. And then what's that? I mean, we can get that. I don't even want to touch it, but Kitty was calling me. She says, I need this stuff now.
Yeah.
Same thing with Cyprus. They needed it now. So this is the first time I touched it and I fucked it up. I apologize for that. I didn't know what that limit was.
Oh, if you're not supposed to touch it, then don't touch it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you said okay. So you can do
this
it.
Is the first.
I don't know what you can and what you can't. You know
exactly.
I mean?
Neither do I. So, I mean, I didn't know, but I know they were calling for this shit, and then nobody was around, and they called me. I'm around, and they wanted it sorted, so I didn't know what that number was, but I did go ahead and get another vendor that's selling daily. They're going to be selling daily. He's already dropped off 40,000 mats.
I got
insanity.
Well, so now you know it's 10K max.
Okay.
Right?
Didn't know that. Sorry about that.
That's my fault. Do you know Martha works in the mornings?
Yeah, she does, but we don't. I mean, I try to talk to her when I can, but I mean, I'm not around specifically all the time when she's around, vice versa.
I got you. Have you had any issues with her recently?
No, I've had none. We don't even talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, not like in that level. Like, she works at the food court. I drive around and literally there's no orders that come in. I mean, you can look at the website. Thing comes in, just those 2 orders. So I guess she's really was upset about those 2 orders that nothing's come in since then.
Oh,
like literally,
maybe that's what it was.
There's nothing coming in.
Okay.
Look at the accounting logs, the audits. Like the parts are selling. Like today, there's 2 orders for parts from Chaos and Boss, but those are things that are moving. You know what I mean? Materials are moving here and there, but I did get another vendor to supply more materials because the vendor we had hasn't supplied in the last since 4 days, 5 days.
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Jason. I think we just need some of these like specific things detailed out. I think we need to expand our hiring too. Martha quit. So
really?
Yeah, I don't really know. I need to chat with her. Like, I mean, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't, I try to stay hands off with Kortz Center, but
yeah,
the implication seemed like a lot of horse shit and a lot of pointing fingers, right? So I'm trying to understand.
I can prove everything, Nino. Listen, I
know you're fucking stealing money from me, you son of a bitch,
motherfucker. Hey, listen, this. I'm gonna tell you something. 13,000 mats were missing. 13,000. I couldn't fulfill that fucking order for Kitty. Okay.
Wait, really?
Yes. 13,000 missing. Goddamn RC cars are missing. Fucking parts are missing. There's all sorts of shit missing, and it ain't fucking me stealing for fucking shit.
Wait, I was only fucking joking. Wait, actually,
no, I'm dropping the goddamn. Yeah, man. Don't. I ain't stealing shit.
I know you're not, Bruce. It's fucking. I'm joking with you, motherfucker.
Oh, but I charge you accordingly. Hey, you see my damn transactions? That's exactly what I'm getting paid. But whether it gets paid or not, it's gonna get paid to somebody. I mean, nobody else is dropping off shit. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Yeah, no, that's true. Wait, how bad is it?
I mean, that's not bad. It's just 13,000 mats. I couldn't fulfill the order, so I had to wait on it. And today it got fulfilled. That's why I went out and beyond to go get a vendor for the damn Kortz Center, because the vendors we had were not fucking delivering. And so now this new vendor is delivering. And so I made the difference up today with Kitty and Devin. Shy came in there today. So
you know what, Bruce? You keep on cooking. You keep on cooking. See, that's what I need. But I think what we're missing here is I think you and Jason should talk, because I think you're around in the mornings. I'm going to try to facilitate that as well. I don't know if she's around today. But I think we just need to get our like SOPs into like a sticky. You know what I mean? For like simple shit. Like, hey, MOPEC resources are for, for this. Other stuff is for every other people. 10,000 per day or per week per customer/shop, right? Just like little things to make sure that we're not crossing lines of unfairness, and so that expectations between time zones are understood. I am going to chop up what Martha's saying is just Martha just complaining. She might have some legitimate points, right? But
she has none. She has none, because I can validate every one of her points and prove her wrong for every one of them.
Wait, about what?
Anything she has to say negative about me, about
no, not Kortz. About you, fucking Kortz Center. Yeah.
I'm saying anything with Kortz, I can prove everything, man. Every dollar, every damn item, I can damn validate with proof, evidence, whatever the hell you want.
I don't know what the fuck's it about. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. I want to understand from you, but it sounds like you haven't really been speaking to her. So that makes me wonder, like, why?
I tried. She doesn't want to damn speak to me, Nino.
What do you mean? Okay. Wait, hold on.
I have more than a couple minutes of a conversation.
Remember, I don't know what you've dealt with. You tell me exactly what's going on between you two then.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No. Okay, so when's the last time you tried talking to her? How did that go?
We just had a conversation. It was very short-lived. I mean, it was just talking about food and stuff. The MRPD. And that was like about a week ago.
You said that you're trying to talk to her, but she doesn't want to talk to you.
No, not like that. I'm saying like the conversation doesn't come up with any issues or anything like that. Besides,
like she's never brought this shit up.
Yes.
Maybe it's just because of what you did with the material today.
Well, yeah. I mean, the material happened Friday, and then today.
So you tried fulfilling an order, and then it became a problem?
I don't know.
All right, let me handle it. Don't sweat it. All right. So.
Listen, but I don't know what's going on. So as far as everything
I don't know what the fuck is going on either. I was hoping that you like punched her in the stomach or something.
No, bro. I think what it is finally 2 orders came in. If it rude you, I think that finally 2 orders came in. She didn't do it, and she's upset about it.
Oh, because she wanted to fulfill it, maybe?
Yes. Because I got out of my lane. She wasn't around, and these people needed the parts, and I did fuck up by going over the 10,000 limit. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Because beforehand they had sold to other people over 10,000, but I didn't know.
No, so I mean, it shouldn't have been happening. I talked to Jason about it like just 2 days ago, and I explained the why. I think it just hasn't percolated around. And once again, I'm going to say, because like these sort of like high level don't sell over this or that should be a part of the email chain. Like that's the one thing the email chain is meant for, right? Not for yapping about random shit, but for like, don't sell over this. This is the price for this, you know, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, listen, man, I'm doing my best with all that stuff, keeping it up. And here's another issue that we have and that we need to confront with the parts, right? Yeah. How they can be repaired. So here's the thing, the contracting for that. Who's going to repair them? We need to buy the parts for it. And those parts aren't going to be, or materials aren't going to be cheap to do it, right? So can't have it for free. That again? The parts, the vehicle parts. They get dusted, right? Now you can repair the parts.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Kortz Center has parts. They're at 50%. We're going to sell them as is, but there's an opportunity there, of course, for a business to make them whole again.
Are people like making a lot of orders right now for car parts?
They just started today. Chaos ordered a full set. Jack Voss ordered some stuff. As more people find out about these pricing.
Is Kortz like popping off?
It's starting to a little bit, but once they start seeing their parts, the prices on the parts out here on the streets, they're going to start using it 100%, especially with 30% off. See what I'm saying? So that's where it gets fulfilled. And right now, nobody's selling.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's selling. Listen, I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have to fulfill the shit. Everybody was selling to the courts, but they're not doing it. They don't want to sell shit. They want to keep it themselves and max out the dollar.
Keep what themselves?
I'm coming there and I'm fulfilling it with the shit that I do have, because
I have no idea what he's saying.
In the city, like I don't know what else.
Wait, they're not fulfilling what? What's the now?
People. I'm saying civilian people that want to make money, selling to the courts to flip. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know what. What do we talk? Yeah, but what's the product?
Parts. Anything.
Oh.
Anything. There's nothing coming in.
Oh.
There's zero things coming in. Not furniture, not wood. The only thing coming in is materials.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I've been fulfilling this shit, Nino. The stuff that's been coming in is going bad. So it's not nobody taking it. Shit's going bad. That's what's happening. It's just part of the beast, man. I mean, it is what it is. So it's not that somebody's taking shit. There's parts missing because our mats or stuff, I assume, based on the durability of the item going to zero. And that's why you seem like you're spending so much money, but in reality, those parts are being dusted. That's why I went and reconciled all the inventory, and I gotta do it again because a lot of tires are gone. So for instance, whenever you want to do an inspection, you can go in there and I'll show you what I mean, like how the parts are.
No, but I'm very confused what's happening. Like, I want you to explain, because you're using a lot of words, but it's confusing me, to be honest. So people are no longer selling like the boxes?
Anything that you want to buy for the Kortz Center, no one's selling to the Kortz Center. The city.
Why? Jason didn't mention any of this.
No. Nobody is selling anything. As recently, I've been motivating people to try to sell. Like Irish was selling some things. I got him. Martha helped get him on board too. But that was the only person that's really been active in.
Then where's all the money going?
What do you mean the money? The money's going out to keep this shit restocked from materials.
So we're just buying shit to watch it break?
Yep. But that's just what I thought you knew this. Explain it to
How would I know this? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know that things go bad.
I feel like I'm retarded.
Like the Amazon, the shit goes bad. I mean, it gets replenished in there. I don't know. The Kortz Center was a tough business model because of the durability issue.
Are we talking only car parts right now?
I'm talking about everything. There's only certain. In the last month, there's probably been. You can do the audit. You can take a look, see what's been sold.
No, but hold up. Bruce. Try to help me understand because I've been out of the loop.
Okay. So,
well, hold on. Let me ask some questions.
Okay, ask some questions.
So, like, okay, so when we go and like purchase like $1 million, let's say, of
parts,
of parts, right? How much of that $1 million is being recuperated?
There's a percentage that is coming in because those parts do sell. How much? I would say roughly, to be honest, probably like 30%. If that.
We're losing 70%?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I thought you knew this.
How would I know this?
I don't know. But the thing is,
wait, does Jason know this?
I mean, when you
have y'all talked about it?
Well, no, we've all talked about it actually, because we're talking about storage bins and being reduced pricing and parts going bad and offering discounts. This is before restoration, okay? But this is where
gotcha. This is why she wants to get more people to come in to.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So that was before. Now stuff has changed, at least for the parts where they can be restored.
Yeah.
But that also costs money to restore them because it takes parts.
Yeah, but we don't have to do all these things. We're like, so
no, we don't. Like, we don't. That's
like. So what I'm trying to understand is, because help me understand this. If we know that we're buying $1 million worth of product, but only 300,000 end up getting purchased, then why buy $1 million and not $500,000?
Boy, I agree. We can go ahead and reduce the price of like one of everything or two of everything.
Why not?
We can do that. Well, I mean, it comes down to advertising, right? So, I mean, like for everything in the Kortz Center, if people don't know about it, everybody knows about it, but people just want to use it. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Wait, say that again?
People just don't want to use it. I don't know why. They save money. They save 30%. The cops have been telling them for days, or for months, that you save more money by using the Kortz Center than coming through me. And they still, Chaos gets it, Box gets it, fucking a couple other people get it. You know what I mean? But nobody's using it.
Nobody's using the Kortz Center?
No, like they should be. Like, I mean, hell, we should be refilling that shit up every day. Every other day.
Wait, are they buying from you as well?
They do at times, yeah. I mean, they buy from the businesses, not just me, but everybody, mechanic-wise.
Okay, so let's say I'm a cop and I call you up, Bruce, and I'm like, I need stage 5s. Do you tell them to go to the Kortz Center or come to your business?
They go to Kortz Center. Not most of them. A small percentage of them go to the Kortz Center. They don't have it when they're going to restock. Well, stage 5s, I can't restock because of the price point. They buy it
right.
See what I'm saying? So you're already, yes, you're spending money for these parts, Nino, but they're below market value. People don't want to sell it when they can make max market value. You see what I'm saying? The issue is.
Let me talk to Jason, and I get what you're saying. I think we need to have a meeting on this.
Yeah. So I mean, like it's not feasible for a lot of this stuff. Like people can make more money, they're not going to sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, 100%.
They're going to sell to the Kortz Center because they can make more money on the outside than selling to the Kortz Center. Now that I told I told Scrappy from Sandy, he just came back. He's a hardcore worker. I said, look, man, it's guaranteed money. Every day you drop it off, people are going to buy it, and you get paid. Boom, boom,
okay.
Boom. But
all right,
the same can't be. I mean, even then, right now, even all the mechanic shops use it. You can go back and track it and see. Mechanic shops ain't using it like that, like they should be. That's because they got a bad. I mean, it's a lot of reasons, but I'm saying like this is the main reason. Like people ain't using it, and people ain't selling it, so they won't use it. I am selling this shit, but then I'm getting ridiculed for selling it too. It goes bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
I get it. I do. All right, I'll have a chat with Jason. All right. All right, I appreciate it, Bruce.
Sorry for all the earpiece, man, but
no, I
always, Nino, I'm always like, dude, I could be in the fucking bumfuck Egypt making money selling rice And somebody will say something about that process. I don't understand it. Like I can validate every little damn penny, every little path.
No, I got you.
Everything.
I got you. Bruce, I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God.